Greetings, fellow adventurers. Today, we're diving into the cantrips of Baldurs Gate 3. These minor spells may seem small, but their versatility can be a game-changer in your adventures. Acid Splash conjures a spray of acidic droplets that you hurl at one or two creatures within range. It's a versatile cantrip for causing harm or creating diversions. The targets must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage. Its range is 18 meters, 60 feet. Mage Hand conjures an unseen hand that can manipulate objects and interact with the environment remotely. It's a versatile cantrip for a variety of tasks with no damage and a range of 18 meters, 60 feet. Poison Spray conjures a noxious puff of poison gas, forcing a creature within 3 meters, 10 feet, to make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage. Produce Flame allows you to create a flickering flame in your hand, shedding light and dealing 1d8 fire damage when thrown at a target. This cantrip is perfect for exploring dark dungeons or singeing your foes, and does not cost an action throwing it immediately after you conjure it. Throwing it on subsequent turns costs an action. Blade Ward surrounds you with a protective magical force, making you more resilient and having bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from weapon attacks for 2 turns. It halves damage. It's a valuable abjuration cantrip for self-defense with a range of self. Resistance make a creature you touch more resistant to spell effects and conditions, grading them a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. While it doesn't deal damage directly, it's a valuable abjuration cantrip for bolstering your allies' defenses. It can be casted in melee range and lasts 10 turns. Bone Chill allows you to send a chilling sensation through a creature, potentially imposing the restrained condition. Bone Chill prevents the target from healing for 1 turn. Undead characters receive disadvantage on attack rolls. It's a cantrip with great utility in controlling your enemies. It deals 1d8 necrotic damage and focuses more on control than dealing damage. Its range is 18 meters, 60 feet. Dancing Lights creates up to 4 glowing orbs of light that you can arrange in any way, illuminating the area. A perfect choice for navigating the darkness, it has a range of 18 meters, 60 feet, and lasts for 10 turns. Eldritch Blast projects a crackling beam of otherworldly energy at a target, dealing 1d10 force damage. It's a signature cantrip for warlocks with a range of 18 meters, 60 feet. Firebolt shoots a bolt of fire at a target, setting it ablaze. A favorite choice for pyromancers, it deals 1d10 fire damage. As an evocation cantrip, it boasts a range of 18 meters, 60 feet. Light imbues an object with radiant light, illuminating the surroundings. A must-have cantrip for dispelling darkness, it lasts until a long rest. It can be casted on creatures and weapons in melee range. Ray of Frost projects a frigid beam at a creature, dealing 1d8 cold damage and reducing the target's speed by 3 meters, 10 feet, for 1 turn due to the chilling effects. It has a range of 18 meters, 60 feet. Sacred Flame summons radiant fire from above to strike a target within 18 meters, 60 feet, forcing a dexterity saving throw. Failure results in 1d8 radiant damage, harnessed through the power of evocation magic. Selune's Dream is an enchantment cantrip that allows you to fill a creature's mind with calming visions, potentially preventing hostile actions for a short time. The duration and the range is touch, and the ally regains 1d8 hit points, but potentially falls asleep. Shocking Grasp sends a jolt of electricity through your touch, dealing 1d8 lightning damage to a creature you hit. This cantrip is a favorite among those seeking close-quarters combat and is of the evocation school. The target cannot use reactions, and the spell has an advantage against creatures with metal armor. Friends enchants a creature, making it more disposed toward you for a brief period, and you get advantage on charisma checks. After the spell ends, the creature might become hostile. It's a cantrip for diplomatic manipulation with a range of 9 meters, 30 feet. Vicious Mockery unleashes a string of insults, dealing 1d4 psychic damage and potentially imposing disadvantage on the target's next attack roll. This enchantment cantrip lasts 1 turn and is a bard's tool for both damage and humiliation. It can be casted up to 18 meters, 60 feet. Guidance bestows divine guidance on a creature you touch, granting it a 1d4 bonus to ability checks. It's the perfect cantrip for aiding allies in their endeavors. It has a melee range and lasts for 10 turns. True Strike grants you insight into a creature's defenses, providing advantage on your next attack roll against it, and lasts for 2 turns. It's a divination cantrip with a range of 18 meters, 60 feet, that helps ensure your attacks land true. Shillelagh transforms a club or quarterstaff you're holding into a magical weapon that deals 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. This transmutation cantrip is favored by druids for enhancing their melee prowess and lasts for 10 turns. Shillelagh is used as a bonus action. Thaumaturgy allows you to manifest minor wonder, such as booming your voice or causing objects to shake. While it doesn't deal damage, it's perfect for creating dramatic effects or intimidating foes, as it grants you advantage on intimidation and performance checks. This cantrip is considered divine in nature and has a range of 9 meters, 30 feet. Thorn Whip summons a thorny vine that strikes a creature within 9 meters, 30 feet, dealing 1d6 piercing damage and potentially pulling them 3m, 10 feet, closer to you. This conjuration cantrip is favored by druids. Minor illusion allows you to create a small illusory object or sound that distracts nearby creatures, compelling them to investigate. It's perfect for creating diversions or hiding lasting for 10 turns and has a range of 18 meters, 60 feet. And there you have it. These seemingly small spells can have a big impact on your adventures. What's your favorite cantrip, and how have you used it creatively in your campaigns? And if you enjoyed this mystical journey, remember to like and subscribe for more magical content. Until next time, may your cantrips be precise, your spells powerful, and your adventures legendary. Happy adventuring.